Because my father suggested it. He sent me how good of a school it was and said he had an in with some of the staff and he could get my son in. It was way closer than the school he was going to go to. So I accepted. That had nothing to do with the girls.
You don't see how any of this is connected. You think it's all a coincidence. The night before they go missing and your family is in their house. In their room. And now all of this. How can you just dismiss it?
I think you're trying to get me to admit to knowing something I don't know. You've just thrown all of this information at me and I don't know how to even process it all. If my family is responsible for this, then I truly don't know them at all. But I have nothing to do with it.
Then help us figure out where they are. Where they're keeping the girls. Your parents haven't left their house since I spoke to your mother. But your brother Jason, he's disappeared. We need you to figure out why.
How? How do you expect me to do that? Jason and I aren't even close. He's weird. I only invited him that night because my parents made me feel guilty for not doing so. Me getting a hold of him out of the blue would just send off alarm bells.
What if you tell him that you were here and overheard detectives saying they were raiding the current location he's at after your mom gave him up? Ask him where he is so you can get him somewhere safely. Tell him your dad asked you to.
He's way closer to them than I am. He'd probably try contacting them to make sure, and if he finds out I'm lying, what then? If he actually does have the girls, he might do something to hurt them. He had a lot of anger issues growing up. I was scared of him.
You need to make it so believable that he doesn't even question it. I know you can. You've got it in you. He knows you're dating their father. He would easily believe you got the inside scoop, and then your father told you what to do after your mother turned on them.
She had a sick feeling in her stomach. There was too much on the line, and she still didn't understand how her brother or her parents could be responsible for this. But she dialed his number and waited patiently while it rang. He finally picked up.
Ashley, why are you calling me? What's wrong?
Listen, I'm at Blake's. Mum turned on you. The police are about to raid your location. Dad wants me to come get you. Tell me where you are.
Little did she know her dad was there, listening to everything.